Hi there, I'm Esther, but you can call me Hadassah. I never thought I'd be queen of Persia or save my people. King Xerxes ruled over a huge kingdom, from India to Ethiopia. He was super powerful and rich. The palace was full of secrets and whispers. Every corner had its secrets, and every shadow could hide a threat. I was just a simple Jewish girl when I was chosen for the king's harem. My uncle Mordecai told me to keep my heritage a secret. Night after night, I got ready to meet the king with perfumed oils, jewels, and silks. When King Xerxes chose me as his queen, I was both excited and scared. How long could I keep my true self hidden? Years went by, and I learned to navigate the tricky waters of the Persian court. But trouble was coming. Enter Haman, the king's new favorite. He was mean and wanted everyone to bow before him. But my cousin Mordecai refused to bow. His faith was stronger than his fear. Haman was furious. Haman was so mad, he plotted against all the Jews in the kingdom. He wanted to destroy us all. Mordecai found out and sent me a desperate message. "You must go to the king," he said. "You must save our people." But going to the king uninvited meant certain death unless he extended his golden scepter. The law was clear, the danger real. For 3 days and nights I fasted and prayed. The weight of my people's fate pressed upon me. On the 3rd day, I made my decision. I would go to the king. "If I perish, I told Mordecai, but I will not stand by while my people are destroyed." I put on my finest robes, each fold a prayer, each jewel a tear. My handmaidens wept as they prepared me, fearing it was for the last time. The walk to the king's throne room was the longest of my life. Each step echoed with the heartbeats of thousands of Jews whose lives hung in the balance. As I entered the king's presence, my heart pounded like a war drum. Would he raise his scepter? Or would this be my last moment on earth? The king's eyes met mine. Time stood still. The fate of my people, my own life, all balanced on the edge of a golden scepter. And then, he smiled. The scepter was raised. I could breathe again. But the real battle was just beginning. With a trembling voice, I invited the king and Haman to a banquet. Once, twice, I bided my time, gathering my courage. I am a Jew, and Haman seeks to destroy me and my people. The king was enraged at Haman's treachery. In a twist of fate, Haman was hanged on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. A new decree was issued. My people could defend themselves. The tables had turned, and hope blossomed like a desert flower after rain. My people were saved, and I was no longer just a queen. I was Esther, daughter of Israel, chosen for such a time as this. Our story is remembered each year during Purim, a celebration of deliverance and joy. We feast, we give gifts, we remember. And for in the darkest of times, courage can change the course of history, and sometimes a hidden queen can save a nation. My tale is one of many in the grand tapestry of my people's history, a story of faith, courage, and the unseen hand of God. Be brave, stand firm, for who knows? Perhaps you have come to your position for such a time as this.